fast. But guess what? Too many defenders out there.
Look at that.
Exactly as you described, the interception.
And he gets it out to the 10-yard line here.
There on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Kamara. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
Oh my God, use his left. Yo, you know he got a slide. He did that on purpose. Oh my God. You know he got a slide. Oh my God. He got a slide.
That's just the first chance he got.
I know it's no fun for his offense, but isn't it fun to see how defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well.
You know you got to slide. That was your fault.
Gets fielded in the end zone.
Across
the 20, he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Down the wrong pipe.
Oh my God.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. Looking deep downfield. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Tackles the safety with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Johnson, the intended target. A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
He dropped it.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? It's certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more how to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
You don't know pick 6. I watched you throw that dumbass
pass. Was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald.
Oh, he caught it.
He caught that?
Shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short game. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. No, it's out, it's loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And it's a good return here as we get close to the 35.
He doesn't get many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize. In this case, after dropping it like that, I think his number's going to go way down. What do you think?
Yeah, and sometimes those fullbacks, let's just be frank, they usually...
Nah, you did that. Nah, that's you, bro. That's you.
Bro. This nigga is supposed to roll out, and when the camera pans out, we're supposed to be in a position to throw, bro. Why is he turning around like that?
You did that, bro.
Nah, bro. What the fuck is he turning around like that for, bro?
Times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And now this is intercepted. completed. My goodness. It's
So we gonna do
Eric
this again,
Harris who
Cam.
picks it. Second
When
interception.
we turn around,
for
we
now
got to be
here
in
this
this
first
position to
half.
score.
And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on
Position up
when
on
he
the
gets to
ball.
the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his
Yo,
teammates
come
going to
on,
check
my
on.
nigga. Nah, nah.
He couldn't do it.
That's a badass pass. You got to get him hospitals, bro.
They were looking for Johnson that time.
Alright, bro.
You hear me laughing,
That's a
partner? I'm not
badass
laughing
pass.
at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Oh, he saw that. Oh, he saw that. He saw that.
Interception, the third of this first quarter. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Nah, you a bitch, bro.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been
Yo, he gonna pick
a
out this
pretty
box,
darn
bro.
good quarterback along the way
Yo.
who threw a lot of interceptions
Nigga
early?
annoying,
One of
son.
them became
Nah, bro.
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year.
Bro, I'm trying to get the
That's the
Why you playing like this, bro, nigga? Nah,
He's the guy in
bro.
all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
An
He's trying to make
incomplete pass
Kansas
on
trash.
first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Get good
Pass
pass.
swung out
Okay.
left to his running back. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for
Nigga,
15.
Jason, all because I know
When
he
you
use
run a
that shit
screen
often,
pass
bro.
really well, you gotta like the look of it
It
because
is.
so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pick.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the
That's all you gotta do,
first.
Trey. You find it all the time, bro.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Unnecessary spin.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the bootleg. Newton.
My nigga. Nah, that was inaccurate, bro. Yo.
This nigga cannot be dead ass, bro.
Getting there, and it's 3rd down.
He has a set stance.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Newton.
He's a dot.
This is Johnson. He's got
Dot.
it. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
It's trash, bro. Yo, I said the gun is against trash.
Dot. Dot. How can he be trash?
Let's chat
Steeler
now.
football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Who?
Chat.
85.
This ball. What kind of?
This not the Steelers playbook, bro?
Nah, I'm not gonna. Nah, that's not the Steelers playbook. That's a funny play right there.
I heard they
A
might
first opportunity
revamp
for the
playbook
Steelers in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the gun, here's Newton.
Nah.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Nah, that was a bad pass, bro.
7 consonants, 1 vowel. Here's Juszczyk. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Minshew gets this one to Juszczyk. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It wasn't 3rd and long. It was more like 3rd and attainable. And oftentimes, offense just want to run enough to pick up a 1st down. But I think they wanted to break tendency there. catch the defense playing for the short pass and push it downfield, and they almost collected a big play.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Looks to me like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game.
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Dave Casper, the intended receiver, but now it's third down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. Here's Newton.
Dropped in.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Throwing again on second down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Nick Vigil just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After the sack on first down, Newton.
Cannot get the ball off.
Get away. Newton can't escape the pressure, and it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up into 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal.
Oh, my goodness, another interception.
You got it because you went to the left.
In enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
You can't lie, but I'm getting better.
Newton on first down. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton towards the end zone for Brown.
I need that one.
The Interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this point. You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Line of scrimmage to 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you cross town to our studios here in Orlando to check in with the coach at our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
That was you.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Look at got 5 picks. This nigga is crazy.
Just not playing as well as we need to.
Did that team play and you got hurt?
We still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Newton now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but first and 10 here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Newton.
What the fuck?
No!
How can he throw it to the middle, bro?
Covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Bro, maybe his stick is fucked up. You thought
No,
about that, bro?
bro, I threw that shit to the left.
Maybe his stick is fucked up, bro. Maybe his stick is fucked up. It said accurate. It said accurate, bro.
But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
Escaping the pressure right.
Do something stupid, son. See annoying. You did the fuck you said. You lying.
Oh my God, bro.
He gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Throwing on first down is Minshew.
No!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they have a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get it back at his own 3-yard line. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And taken right at the 35. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely.
You got trying to go wide open, nigga. You want to run the ball. Fuck out of here. I feel like you trying to play like your black quarterback or some shit, bro.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short game when he took off running.
I won last time.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 14 yards in a Steeler first.
Maybe he will.
On
Hey, thank you. Look at your bitch, bro.
Being chased out.
Look, he gonna run it again. Look at your bitch. Now he gonna slide.
All right. After tacking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, Kamara. He loses the football. And the Redskins scoop it. These guys will get the football.
Oh, he didn't get a point.
He didn't even give it to you. The red zone.
They put this on the 1. That's tough.
Scoring zone, getting points on the board.
Put this on the 1. That's OD.
Call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball.
You gonna try to slip again?
And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
I feel that shit right over. Oh, let's go.
Is incomplete.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. For them, he's got to figure all day long, prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
And that is going to do
you right, bro.
for this 3rd quarter.
That's Cam, bro. I'm really jacking it. So he's not good to run. He's not good to throw.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Anything over 10 yards, overthrowing. That's Cam, I don't know.
Minshew, 1st and 10. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay.
Oh, shit.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Okay.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Oh,
now Minshew.
Oh, the
That's Cam made that throw. It would have been garbage.
Die.
No, this nigga Jason crazy.
Shut this nigga out, bro. Fuck Jason, nigga garbage.
Sorry, Cam,
now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Shut up, look at that.
Like an asshole on purpose.
Exactly.
Take him
inside the 30.
It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Exactly, son.
Like I would stoop that low, bro.
You really would, though, nigga. You really would, though.
This nigga had a perfectly good chance to run this
looking to throw. Looking for the end
Or
zone.
Oh,
6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Can't make it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, Minshew. And this is incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset, he's hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down. He does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms to the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Now it's Newton.
Oh my God, no awareness, nigga runs into the line.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Did you not see me on point one, bro?
Nah, bro.
So
You got
the
it.
Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Can we go back, guys? 20.
Now Newton. Now a desperation throw deep.
Look at that.
This
Look
is
at that garbage this nigga throws, son.
Should do it.
Look at the garbage this nigga throws, bro.
Bro, what are you doing, son?
At the
Look at the
40-yard
garbage.
line.
I run that play, and every other quarterback makes that throw. This nigga can't
Whatever,
have
bro.
it.
Whatever, bro.
Fucking
won the game.
crazy, son.
There's something in this game, my nigga. You a bitch, bro.
Yeah, your quarterback, bro, on the gang.
And they're going to love to walk out of here.
Whatever,
That is their final act of interception. Good way for them to end it. He'll wind up losing a yard on the
Get the
play,
white man,
and
man.
that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
This nigga cannot make that throw, son. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. Every other quarterback can fit that right in the middle of that cover two, son.
What are you talking about?
They'll
Cam
run it
could
now
do
with
it, bro.
Juszczyk.
I didn't want to do that.
Tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of
They're gonna
scrimmage.
do it once. I'll try
That's a
that mad
big
time.
loss of 3, and it
Niggas
brings
not trying
up
to
3rd
land
down.
time. Whatever,
So time to
bro.
start going in the other
Trash.
direction as
So
they
I get
come
this
up
thing
now
off.
3rd and long. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Nigga runs into this
Special
nigga.
teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Finally.
That's caught inside the
Hey,
20.
shut up.
And
Shut
getting
up.
this one all the way
Shut the fuck
down
up.
inside the 20.
That nigga want to
It's
score.
a gain
Fuck
of
out of here. You a bitch,
35.
bro. Makes the mad clock, son. I hate this nigga so much. Now you want to fuck you. Now fuck you, son. You could have did this all fucking game,
Still
you
a
dumb
little
bitch.
time left on the
Nah, I
clock,
can't buy him,
however.
nigga.
Yeah, alright, bro.
Gano the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not
I knew he was going to do that,
Not
too.
at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise
He
at
gonna
this
get it
stage
back,
of the
though.
game.
This is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Son, look at garbage, bro.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Somebody take this nigga off my hands, bro.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Trash, bro.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, my God, do
And he's going to
too
drop this off to his fullback. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Why you treat me like that?
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old
Damn,
cliche.
trash. Look at this nigga.
Look
Look at shit, bro.
Almost like open up a time
at what, bro? Look at what, bro? Look at what, bro?
Look at this, bro.
50%, nigga?
10 for 20.
Defense.
6 picks. This bum ass nigga.
Kevin do 6'6" too. Fuck out of here.
And that's Gardner Minshew. What's that saying, bro? They got the same stats, and it's Gardner Minshew, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Crazy.
This nigga is garbage, bro. Absolute trash.
So that'll do it for my partner,
Yo, give me
Charles
bust, bro.
Davis,
Give
and
me
the
another
best
Yeah,
yard
go
crew in
ahead,
the
get
industry.
somebody,
I'm
bro.
Brandon
Hey,
Carter. This has been a
garbage, bro.
presentation
Get
of the
somebody else,
NFL
bro.
on
You really an
EA
asshole, son. I hate
Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.
Oh, I cannot believe this, bro.
zone run. That's his offense. No wonder they suck.
Oh man, son.
Take us a goal.
You gotta reach out to your team.
He
Yeah,
really
bro,
is.
it's gonna be fast, bro. This nigga was garbage, bro. I couldn't do nothing with this nigga, bro.
Ooh. Lock it fast. We know who you not taking already.
This is the fun they did this nigga Lamar Jackson.
My favorite Lamar. I think Lamar the better than Cam. So.
Oh, wow. Nigga free agency, that's tough. Baby.
Let's see.
Oh my god. Yo, Doug Williams, bro.
The white man. The white man, sir.
Oh my god. Yo, DJ Moore, bro. Fuck that. This nigga just against anything Panther related.
Fuck all that Panther shit.
But Luke Kiwi pop up though.
Don't
take that bum ass nigga. Oh my god.
Other than that, not so much more.
Don't take that bum
How the hell I change my name of my team?
I just got us sent out
one of them shit. Wow.
Not that us.
That's good for your dumb ass. That's it.
Thank you, Coach.
Corey Dillon, oh shit, Donald Trump.
I think we got Kyrie, what the fuck?
Mean Joe Green, wow. Ed Reed, only a 92, what? We got two coaches?
All these niggas is power runners. You gotta pick an optional coach. When these coming? One of you playing corner, right?
One of your safety should play corner. I guess not. Or they probably slot. Oh yeah, they is. He the third corner. I guess he.
Alright.
Yeah, he's slow though.
I had two. Wait, also linebackers, one of them should be down here. I'm gonna pick a Luke Shooting tackle. Look how the white man throws the ball. Just look how the white man throws the ball.
Don't stop talking. Stop talking.
So that's all I want to show you is how the white man throws the ball. So it's beautiful. You can't beat it. Excuse him.
She wanted like me cause I like she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him. We need more, tell him we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, one point to guard. Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Oh man. Okay, man. Get back. Let me do this shit though.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that?
Where did Jason go?
I have no clue. You got no candy. You got no candies for the kids.
Too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'm a running
Who said that?
back. Same day, why I'm a running
I'm talking about his own thing, bro. He got no candy, bro. It's Easter.
48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back.
That nigga like Jones.
Run it back. Hello. That's the dead calling.
It's hot.
Let me click over real quick. Then let my tag talk it.
Oh my god.
Wait, my neck talking. I ain't never coming back to
Hot water cornbread, I see. Just about to fuck me up. It's all good.
Yeah, I have no cup.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Yeah.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. We know that the rookie's going to go to a top target like that often. That time, though, maybe a little telegraph.
And that's not unusual because you do tend to lock in on one of your better players. And when under duress,
into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Nicole Hardman, 31 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
The same play, bro.
Oh my God, bro! You wasn't doing that last night. Nah, fuck out of here, bro.
What?
Fuck no.
I didn't run that same play. I didn't run the same play.
No.
That is the same play I ran.
No, you were rolling out with it. Fuck out of here, bro.
The ball was part of the play. It's not part of this playbook. It's part of the play.
Nah, bro. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. Bro.
Even in the second half, I took the running back and I made him block, so I didn't have to roll out no more, bro. Niggas still couldn't get the throw off, bro.
You did that shit on the last drop and he did it twice. Fuck out of here, bro. Man, go back to your phone call, bro. You a bitch, bro. I'm down.
I wasn't on the phone. I didn't know why Mike is doing it, bro.
He would have been if he'd taken a knee.
Crazy, son. Nigga annoying, bro.
21-yard line.
Hey, Cam was holding the nigga back, bro.
They're ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way.
Hey, we came out to the one from here, bro. Fuck out of here. Yo, fuck this nigga, Kev. I'm tired of this nigga, bro.
Can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun is Minshew. Open man is Galladay, complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And he floated one out there, incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
He's thrown one interception already. That doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem there's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, get the hell out of here. Throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
Here's Minshew. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Minshew sets to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Oh, thank you.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First one incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver.
Jumping back like 30 yards.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
70, Indy.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Ready, set,
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Oh! He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it.
No, yeah.
Look at this. Big game, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now back to throw.
Oh, I see.
Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Nah, bro, nah.
Top by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here. In the
Life is good. Life is good. I'll tell you the challenges don't work, bro.
That's bullshit.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
That sounds
That was certain.
Look at the white man. I tried it.
You did not, bro. You did not. You did not.
Charles, you talk so much about quick change
bro. Whatever.
There's one
game,
right
bro.
there. You get the turnover and boom, hit him with a big one.
The defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice.
Yeah, shut up, nigga. Can't do that, bitch.
When that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
They'll throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now,
yeah, let's see this bum ass shit work again, nigga. Pick this shit off,
Play
Kevin.
action. Allen. Oh, it stays up.
Oh, what? Yo.
Flushed out right.
Yo, this nigga getting away, bro.
Quarter number 1. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Nigga bounced off all that fucking mayo, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Came with a bounce the ball into the fucking other end.
Yeah, whatever,
So
bro.
now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On play action, Allen. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Thank you, son. There we go.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you.
Well,
He's got to be careful now. He might
quarterback's
get
nice.
pulled.
What the fuck? It's not my fault, man. I don't know how to make him right.
What about this playing his favorite son? He got off.
He's nice, bro.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Draw play. Ingram now. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. So the shotgun snap able to find Warner. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense.
Shut up, bro. Jason just said it, nigga.
Now figure out how are we going to slow down this running game because on that particular play, no answer.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
What, nigga? You trying to curse us, nigga?
Forced out to his left.
Yo, this nigga dumb. What the fuck?
Interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside the pocket, making
I hate
plays.
this play so much,
Story
bro.
here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket,
then the
his
fucking
receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL,
now you want to...
They work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the
You
pocket,
gotta
you can knock a receiver down.
Okay, bro.
You can take him out and play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
You was not running this type of offense with Cam. I don't care, bro.
The Steelers, they broaden their lead. Get over the extra point. Let's go! Gano now, following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Monsters, I gotta put that in my playbook. The monster formation.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
See you later, bro.
And this return is positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
You could have let him out.
Yo, I can't throw it out.
Bro, I get mad, but it's over here. I'm trying to throw it out, bro.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
You seen the white man making a throw?
Oh my God.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights
Cares
and
about them
analysis
shits,
of
bro.
Orlando.
Them bum ass shit you doing, man.
Action.
It's some real bush league shit, bro.
Oh
Thank
my
you, bro.
But my first play of the game was a play I ran with Cam all last week.
Nah, bro. Whatever, bro.
After the
Whatever,
sack,
bro.
they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try
Oh,
to
yeah,
get some
lost that
space.
bitch, bro.
Pass hauled in downfield.
Oh, is he gonna catch him? This nigga ran at a fucking angle.
And now
Bro,
they
he's
are knocking on the
slow.
door inside Pittsburgh's 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. Now we get fullback use check. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Minshew. They'll roll him out.
Yo.
I didn't mean that, bro. I swear I didn't mean that, bro.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Whatever, bro. Suck a parents.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen
Yo, he did it again.
for you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you heard about my hands.
Nah. That's funny as fuck.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
You're not getting no shine.
56, 56.
Now Allen off the bootleg.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Cam Lewis could not make that throw.
Cam was making that pass.
Outside that mad Thomas McKinney.
Bro, he ran a different coverage, bro.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Yeah.
Let this go for the end zone. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's
Oh
intercepted.
my God,
Picked
bro.
up by Denzel.
What y'all
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
This is not a game, man.
They go back to the air here.
Yeah, I'm flipping.
Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
Got one play.
And they will start out in great shape, up very
Took a nigga
close
that
to
got under the KO from
midfield.
the bitch. Yeah,
Man, loud for no reason. Shut the fuck up, fat boy.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again, Mark.
The Steeler
Say
offense
it
here
again.
about ready for their next drive. And from this spot on the field,
alright.
where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
You said what?
that's
Say it
the
again. Say more.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
What you
everyone
laughing at,
back
Goose?
for quarter number 3. So time for the second
you
half
laughing at,
as the
Mr. Goose?
Steelers have the lead, and they will also
Shut
be
the
receiving
fuck
the
up,
football
bro.
here to start
Who
the
you
third
talking to?
quarter. It's a short
Just
kick,
need to
taken
point
at
me,
the
nigga.
15. And we broke that for more, but as it is,
Alright,
they'll
Goose.
start this
Heard you,
drive
Goose.
at about the 37-yard line.
Heard you, Goose.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustment. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Denzel. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Nico Hardman, the intended target.
You said what, nigga?
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in
Oh
the
my
third quarter.
God, that was a
Defensively,
dumb
they
ass
did
pass.
that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away.
Yo, this
And a
nigga.
big loss here as he's taken down.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Gets this one to Juszczyk.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter. as he'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field.
You want to go to the top of this?
The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on down.
Oh my God. Whatever, bro.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, that's
He ran a different defense, bro.
He takes it down.
He ran a different defense,
You know what's the
bro.
difference? The quarterback. That's the difference.
Whatever, bro. Just play. Yo, draft a new team, bro.
You want me to draft a new team?
Yeah, bro.
Why you want me to draft a new team, bro?
Nah, bro. Don't fuck out of here.
I feel like I should. I feel like my receiver's ass.
Maybe you just asked. You thought about that?
Nah, bro. Maybe my quarterback was ass.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I'm not really fucking with that team. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got you. On my forecast.
Bro, goddamn dick in your mouth. Make it shut up.
Candy, yeah, I can't.
Yeah, you need candy, Easter, bro. You got no candy for the kids?
Nah, I got nothing for them kids. Fuck them kids.
Kids, I knew it. Alright.
Why they made him slow? Shady?
And it's open, guys. Get it?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Dak,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I
Dak.
will shoot. Nah, Dak.
Dak.
Look at him.
Yeah, come on, yo, come on, look at this stats, bro. Dak is better.
Why his stats better than Drew Brees?
You're 97, bro.
That's wild, actually.
And they made Drew Brees 5'11". They got his real height.
This is getting me. Yo, Trey. We're going with Baltimore, baby. We're going with Baltimore. What you mean?
You better get Lamar, nigga. What you talking about?
Nah, it was RG3.
Ew.
Shut the fuck mouth.
Run me my money.
Fucking hate this quarterback. Yeah, quarterback choice.
Oh my bad, bro. What this shit playing?
Bro, I'm watching a show, bro.
Alright, bro.
You ain't got a quarterback choice yet.
Oh, Dion? Oh shit. Well, you nigga, so you got to do it over, bro. Wait, nigga, you got Dak? What are you talking
No, I
about?
did get a quarterback choice. I'm smacked.
Yo.
I'm gonna put Sean Payton as my coach.
Only 89. Your team is trash, nigga.
I got mad high 90 niggas. I don't know how many.
Hey, foreign cards, foreign seats with the foreign leather.
Sean Payton head coach.
Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Be best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see my best though. Get your thought on the cash though. Mexican, let me pesos. Get your sauce on the face though.
Better than Campbell.
Save no pain though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board.
That's cute.
Shoot real fast.
It's not facts, bro. Dak could never win MVP. It was fluke.
Oh yeah, we up in. Oh yeah, we up, Dak. I mean, damn. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That ain't catching.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him.
Wait, what? This nigga a wide receiver last year? I swore 2K get this nigga Rod Woodson a wide receiver last year, bro.
That must have been out of position shit.
You talking to me, Trey?
She try to be nosy and hit up Max. She like, girl, you can count on him.
What you looking, bro? I can put a free safety as strong safety, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Ooh, they put me up there, thank God.
What the fuck?
On the iPad,
Defense looking pretty decent, right, Trey? Minus this nigga. RG3.
RG3? That's wild.
I wanted to.
Oh my god. He ain't got no MVP either, bro. He ain't better.
He would have been a better player on somebody else's team. Oh, let me see.
Whoa. A-Rod. Who making milk?
I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma go out one for the set, boy, to this.
Stop screaming, bitch.
To the bed until we all got them baguettes. With the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gonna run, no, we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Then we gon' ride till we die.
That's a shirt. I'll see this shirt.
This thing got an elite black quarterback?
Yeah.
Escape all this blitz right now? Wait, X Factor don't work in this shit?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Thomas Mustard, hey.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
We got the 4-6. This is a nice change of pace. I like the 4-6. It's a good defense line.
How you read the 4-6?
Rivers now to throw on first down.
Yo, this nigga's fast.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing the receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Damn.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
Some free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Back to it after the pick six, Rivers. And that'll be incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Buying time to his, and he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Maurice Hurst coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up fourth. Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen.
Oh, they got a cannonball like that, maybe.
First down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
I hate that shit.
Like it's coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Prescott. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And
that's how Trey got 500K?
on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their
Got
history.
a
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Nicole Hardman, 46 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Gostkowski, the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It was Dion sprinting in on the corner blitz for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Being chased out left. Now Rivers lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line.
Pull up a grip up and get shot through motherfucking hip
Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5.
All right.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage.
What you saying? What for, boy? I dead beat you with a belt, bro. I did it before.
And you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss.
Yeah, you went backwards.
What do you say?
Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense.
I ain't made nobody cry, bro. I ain't hit that many. I don't think I did. Did I do it?
Sniff it out and finish it off.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Bro, he was just fake crying, bro. Nigga wanted attention. Kenneth broke the door. That's why he was really crying.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your back to the goal
broke the lock off the door. How do you do that? Can't handle it when he get out the kitchen, bro. Why you in the room?
Yeah, that's where the physicality.
You got scared. What the fuck? Like niggas was dying.
Contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford, I love that play.
Pull that shit right off the fucking hand. The niggas didn't even say nothing.
Nah, Mr. Dolan told us
pass completion for no gain. Not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Act like
most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one.
That was the worst senior trip in the history of senior trips
ever. Making sure you take care of the ball in open field.
Niggas, we came when niggas was leaving. Niggas couldn't even get tree sheet.
And good tackling.
Niggas played ball like all day one day.
You would have seen Trey if Trey went.
Trey was there? He was
that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up
I seen Johnson shit there.
I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half.
Maul was there?
If you want to keep throwing
Yeah,
up 50-50,
because nigga told me they ran their training from this from
third interception in half number 1.
That's wild. I'm about to hit him up and be like, yo, you ain't training from this another mission, dude?
1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I forgot Darius was there too. I forget Darius was there.
Bro, that shit was crazy, son. Niggas had a pool. Niggas went to play ball. And niggas went play ball. And they went to some whack-ass party with the same girls. Like, what?
Some of the fans here.
Like, I see the pictures every day.
Niggas went on a trip to play Madden, bro. That's pretty much what niggas did, bro.
Out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Niggas, Miss Felipe and Mr. Dolan playing hall monitors. Like, what the fuck was that?
Too much contact to hold on to that one. And it's
I don't
third
even
down.
remember.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result,
they switched to an outlet mall. Some niggas only had $100. They was gonna buy something. What you wanna buy, nigga? A shirt, nigga?
So they looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down.
Nigga, meat cheese and polo.
To get his hand on that one.
The price that he said, no! We out of here. We out of here. We out of here.
Go for it on fourth.
They'll
try and throw for it here. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I saw him trying to get some pussy on the trip.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
That nigga didn't come downstairs. They came down for their 2 seconds left.
It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0 points here. That could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, it's already.
Pressure coming, and they got him once again. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Oh.
A pickup of 7 there, but they still have 12 yards to go on third down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I just lost $100.
Never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
My shit broke OD, son.
On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott.
I just broke $200, son.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
He's not going back in.
Surprising move to go for it predictably, but somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off.
I forgot the trade and told niggas to do.
Take control of the football in great field
that
position.
shit, I knew everything was going to shoot up. That shit always happens.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Bro, that shit happens. I was like, let me check my shit real quick.
Talking about the sell goal at 1689.
From the 16.
89, yeah, but I guess that's some back. Oh, it's at 1689.
Couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal.
He never told us about this, did he?
Yeah, he didn't say stop. He just said, what he said on it? Stop loss later. And they can never message it again after that.
He's going to sell that market, man. Back.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. On the sneak, Rivers.
That shit blew mine,
Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Phillip Rivers keeping it himself from a yard out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
I'm going to look at my other goal shots real quick.
Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick.
Okay, 17:03 is where you will buy.
The Steelers recover it.
I don't know, that shit dropping crazy.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team. That they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them.
Get your bread back already?
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
What's wrong, niggas? I'm not playing.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I just thought about the day the niggas told me to do it.
Prescott.
I think it is.
Step steps away to his left.
Kept that.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. The Redskins on third down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the Shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. If they don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's got a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady, we're going to call him Shady.
Absolutely. Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Oh, wait. Pretty good until the finish. On third down.
Oh, I got a Euro and gold in here. But it's the same shit, though.
It's for his running back, McCoy. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. To throw is Prescott.
This account break. I'm not even mad because pump check about the head.
They corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, come Chase. Oh, damn.
By Casey Hayward. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Bro.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Likely time for just 1 final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at
Go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you cross town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
Trash, bro. I don't think this is going to work, man.
That you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to do a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And this is a right defense. Oh, he held it back.
Double team and it's intercepted.
That nigga definitely
picked by Kevin Byard. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rivers to throw it. Completes it to Fitzgerald. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And Eifert has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Rivers now just 5 of 16 throwing the ball, but he's got a 1st and 10. Throwing, Rivers. Got his man, it's Eifert. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Rivers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw, Rivers. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. To throw is Rivers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You're going to be like, fuck it, Larry.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
All right, well, let me
Let's
go
see
get
who
that
this
safety
is
and get the ball
on.
back in there.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Prescott from the gun. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
He's got it to Hilton. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, 5. Able to take him down. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. On the sneak, it's Prescott. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it.
Call me a
no
bum, bro.
gain on the keeper, it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go with
damn, nigga.
Touchdown, Steelers. LaShawn McCoy taking it in. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This is Clark. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they took distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling.
It's like very rare they catch that.
Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
That ass. Who grabs that?
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
Oh, Dying Light. Oh, yeah, Dying Light. Yeah,
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. First down, Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And my goodness, another interception.
Double coverage?
Yeah, let's do it. Here with a pick.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Eddie Jackson picks it. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe just sitting on it.
Oh, let's go. Good fucking call, bro.
Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. And then you complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott, he's going to let this go in zone for Hilton. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
Nigga, the post,
that wants that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Let me get that, Jason.
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Prescott to throw on fourth. Looking deep now for the corner. And no, it's incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack. Rivers, and he completes it to Cohen. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Done by Casey Hayward. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning,
I'm so glad this shit didn't catch
Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Prescott. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 46 yards.
Nah, man. You know what I'm saying?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A nice little screen that gets 6 on 1st and 10.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the 1st. Looking to throw. Prescott. Dancing to his left.
That's a long roll. How long is it?
6 and a Steeler touchdown. Dak Prescott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Out of the gun, here's Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion.
I'm not putting no money to this stupid ass game. Fuck that shit, nigga.
So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big and the onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And this not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
I'm getting better, bro.
Prescott here to throw.
Jason's really an asshole, bro. Why
He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone. Just being incomplete.
trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
I remember over the time Jason hated these fantasy game modes.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Because I can't ask him to play it.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Yeah.
Completes it to Hardman. And
he got it.